95.5 KLOS.
'60s, '70s, '80s, '90s, aughts, teens, '20s. KLOS FM HD1 Los Angeles. If it rocks, it's on 95.5 KLOS.
Hey now, this is Billy F. Gibbons. Have mercy. You're listening to Southern California's rock station, 95.5 KLOS.
Nik Carter.
That boy is good.
Nik Carter.
Mm-hmm. Good and terrible.
Afternoons on 95.5 KLOS.
The Almighty Sublime on the equally almighty 95.5 KLOS, Southern California's rock station. Nik Carter checking in. I know you're probably bumming out heavy because the weather is so dismal, and not to bore you with my problems and not to be indelicate, but where are the strippers? Where are the strippers? In the 30 years at every rock station I've worked at, it was always teeming with stripper listeners. I grew up on the East Coast believing LA was like the stripper mecca. Vince and Tommy lied to me. I don't need responsible adults. I need mutants, freaks, miscreants. KLOS. Strippers!
He's fresh from New York.
Start spreading the news.
But don't hold that against him. Nik Carter rocks on 95.5 KLOS.
Southern California's rock station, 95.5 KLOS. Collective soul, because somebody at Central Switching screwed up and dialed up December's weather. It's nasty outside. Nik Carter, good afternoon, LA, OCIE, and wherever you are listening on 955KLOS.com. I was absolutely serious about the stripper thing. I came here thinking that KLOS is like the stripper station. Denser exotique, if you will. I really thought that every stripper driving around right now listening has KLOS on their first 3 presets on their radio. I mean, in fact, I have it in my contract that I am to be paid 1/4 of my salary in cash in $1 bills. Strippers, you're letting me down. I did, dude. I thought they were going to be coming out of the woodwork. You know what? I got it. Girls, Girls, Girls is like the stripper anthem. But I'm going to play the actual stripper anthem that you still hear in strip clubs today. I'm going to put a hook in the water and try to, reel them in. It's all part of my secret evil plan.
They have so many hits, it's like a Shohei Ohtani highlight reel. Catch the members of Foreigner later this month, unplugged and powered up. Twice at the Canyon Club in Agoura Hills and once more at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano. Tickets and info at foreigneronline.com.
You're as cold as ice.
And now, Wednesday, February 26th in the KLOS Helpful Honda Rock Room, whet your appetite with a private, unplugged, and powered-up jam. No tickets are for sale, so get on the standby guest list today at 955KLOS.com. Driven by your helpful SoCal Honda dealers.
Heart Royal Flush Tour 2025. March 3rd, Crypto.com Arena. A journey through the hits and timeless classics. The iconic band returns with special guest Squeeze. Tickets on sale now at heart-music.com. Don't miss Heart and Squeeze live.
Experience in IMAX the origin of Led Zeppelin.
You could tell it was going to be a good group.
Yeah, we had a really good connection.
I've never heard anything like it.
It was like a kind of hurricane.
Becoming Led Zeppelin. Now playing in IMAX everywhere February 14th. Get tickets now at becomingledzeppelinfilm.com.
It's Heidi. Listen, when it comes to plumbing, Burpee's Plumbing is the name you can trust. They're full-service experts tackling everything from mainline router service to fixing those pesky sink and toilet stoppages. They've got you covered. And let's not forget water heaters, tank or tankless. Burpee's does it all. They even handle pressure regulators, emergency gas shutoffs, and remodels. So whether it's an emergency or a new construction, Burpee's is your go-to plumber. Call them today at 818-317-2130. That's 818-317-2130. Visit burpeesplumbing.com. Licensed in California. Tell them Heidi sent you.
California license 98538.
Hey, it's Stu with This Day in Rock, and on this day in 1980, police raided the home of former Sex Pistol John Lydon. You know him as Johnny Rotten. He greeted them waving a ceremonial sword, but survived, and the only illegal thing they found was a canister of tear gas, which he claimed was for defense against intruders like them.
If you Stay in Rock, sponsored by calhope.org.
This hour of rock is brought to you by Tax Relief Advocates. If you owe money to the IRS, visit them at TRA.com.
Nobody plays more Nirvana than 95.5 KLOS. I mean, like, you know, on the radio.
Nik Carter rocks on 95.5 KLOS.
Step inside, walk this way.
95.5 KLOS, I swear to you, as long as young women dance on stiletto heels and pulls for dollar bills, that song will always be with us. And by the way, if you are one of those young women, bless your little dented heart. And bless your daddies, wherever they are, for the issues you've inherited from them. By the way, speaking of Def Leppard, Def Leppard has done a cover of Ben E. King's Stand By Me to benefit the victims of the SoCal wildfires, so you should seek it out, stream it, download it, and enjoy. 95.5 KLOS.
When you were before. Hey everyone, this is Chris Robinson, and you're listening to 95.5 KLOS, the rock of Southern California.
Totally got my vote for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well deserved for sure. Nik Carter, it is the Black Crowes on 95.5 KLOS, Southern California's rock station. By the way, we are hip deep, smack dab in the middle, if you will, of the KLOS free ride, courtesy of your Southern California Toyota dealers. Why? Because they make it easy. By the way, I still haven't bought a car, so my Lyft bill looks like Liberia's debt. Shout out to my man Hector, the Lyft god, who got me here in one piece today, because you guys can't drive in the rain. What's up, L.A.?
We get some rules.
There have been so many legendary KLOS DJs. And now, Nik Carter follows in their footsteps. And, let's be honest, is probably going to trip.
KLOS. KLOS FM and HD1, Los Angeles. Hard, soft, metal, alternative, classic. If it rocks, it's on 95.5 KLOS.
95.5 KLOS, Southern California's rock station, as my judo teacher, Mr. Tanaka, used to say, "You are covered in shame!" Shout out to my boy George in Pomona, who said, "Nick, Closer, 9 Inch Nails, that's like the ultimate stripper song." And I don't know, man, I had a brain fart. It didn't even cross my mind until you mentioned it, George, so respect to you. And that's one of those, like, deep end, like, hot, like, you can't just be, like, you know, beginner or even intermediate dancer exotique, just, you know, the beat and, you know, just torso control, and you got to be able to, I mean, that's like the deep end. But KLOS is not here to satiate my base sexual urges, as far as you know. It's for yours as well. Oh, also, you know, it's for free stuff. Rock for Responders, Sammy Hagar, Robin Zander, Orianthi, Matt Sorum, and friends. I'll get you in. I got a pair of tickets coming up shortly from KLOS.
Nik Carter rocks on 95.5 KLOS.
You know you drive me up a wall, the way you make good for all the nasty tricks you pull.
The new voice of greatness. In mediocrity, Nik Carter on 95.5 KLOS.
It's Lars,
Kirk, Rob, and James from Metallica on 95.5 KLOS.
Metallica. 95.5 KLOS, Southern California's rock station, and that would be Bob Seger through the Metallica filter. One of the best rock covers ever. Turn the page. Nik Carter, that's me. Listen, I was joking a few minutes ago when I said, Californians don't know how to drive when it rains. Be careful. I just took a look outside the studio window here in Burbank, and it literally looks like I'm looking into a fish aquarium that hasn't been cleaned in like a month. So just be careful. I want to tell you about the Rock Room. This is going to be big, man. Members of Foreigner are coming to SoCal for four live Unplugged and Powered Up shows at the end of the month. 2 at the Canyon Club at Agora, and 1 at the Coach House. Hit foreigneronline.com for tickets before they sell out, and they're going to slam into the KLOS Helpful Honda Rock Room for a private jam on Wednesday the 26th at 2 p.m. at a secret mid-Wilshire location hosted by me. But please come anyway. Get on the guest list at 955KLOS.com. Foreigner, Unplugged and Powered Up at the Canyon Club in Agora and the Coach House and in the KLOS Helpful Honda Rock Room. Come hang, man. Let's have a drink. Here's some rock made possible by your helpful SoCal Honda dealers. I dig them.
Now, Sports on Tap on 95.5 KLOS.
Brought to you by the Tax Relief Advocates. Well, one more basketball game for the Clippers before the All-Star break. A reschedule against the Jazz in Utah. They'll tip it up at 6. And on the ice tonight, round 1, game 1, the start of the Four Nations face-off, which features the United States, Canada, Finland, and Sweden. It gets rolling tonight at 5 in Montreal as the USA takes on Finland. This, of course, is happening in lieu of the NHL All-Star Game. I'm Pete Fox. That's Sports on Tap on 95.5 KLOS, Southern California's rock station, brought to you by the Tax Relief Advocates. Call them today at 800-464-3533 for free and confidential consultation, or go to TRA.com.
This Friday, Captain America arrives.
Saying the world needs heroes. Here I am.
Get tickets now for the first Marvel movie event of the year.
Let's go!
With Anthony Mackie.
I'm going in.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Stand by for proof of that.
And Harrison Ford.
I'll show the world I've changed.
You want me? Come and get me!
Captain America Brave New World. See it in IMAX this Friday. Hit tickets now. Rated PG-13. This film may be inappropriate for children under 13.
Hey, it's Stu with This Day in Rock, and on this day in 1970, Black Sabbath released their self-titled debut in the UK. Didn't come out in the US till June of that year, but widely regarded as the first heavy metal album, all recorded in 1969 in one 12-hour session. 75 million copies sold worldwide since then.
95.5 KLOS Free Ride Commercial Free Music Hour. Supported by your Southern California Toyota dealers and